Way to go, Plarium. You didn't waste any time. You wasted no time proving me right. No time at all. Look at this horse shit. Happy holidays in Teleria. I haven't looked at the gift yet. We're going to look at the gift together and see what it is. We're going to... I'm not really here to talk about this. I just want to talk about Christmas events in general. Plarium should really... On principle, they should be humiliated. Well, I'm going to switch over in a minute and I'm going to show you what's going on in Eternal Evolution. Because I expected it to be good, and it so drastically exceeded my expectations. So I just want to talk about that. I want to talk about that. I want to talk about why, and then I want to talk about the state of things in general. Okay, so here's our Christmas event. We did get some decorations in the Bastion, and we got some new decorations in the Bastion this year, which I think is pretty dope. I think it's pretty dope that they bothered to put any effort into that at all. Okay? That is about the end of anything complimentary that I can say. They gave us a promo code recently that was a few multi-battles and some energy. Nothing out of the ordinary. The only thing out of the ordinary about that promo code was that it wasn't only for new players. We have I guess you could call it a Christmas fusion going on right now of a champ who's I guess Christmas themed. He's wearing a red robe. We have, I think there's a couple of pictures of presents on some of the banners of these same exact events that we've always been doing, except now there's more bullshit loaded in them. And if you just in case you haven't seen what I'm talking about yet, remember the thing I said where there's going to be some sort of champ chase where there's going to be incentive to win your bracket to win a champ? Well, they've done it with Tormund, Gurgo. It depends on your level. Why Frostbringer's on the list? You got me. I guess somehow she's Christmas themed because it's chilly where she is. It's honestly frustrating, and it's to be one of the top mobile games in the world in this genre, in this space, to be among the top, arguably the top, and just care so little about your players and them having fun and just having a good game. It's wild to me. So let's switch over. I have covered the extent of our Christmas event in Raid. I've covered it. It's decorations and pictures. It's third anniversary again. We got pictures of cake for the third anniversary. We get pictures of presents this year for Christmas event. Now, let me show you why that's a big deal. Like why Plarium should be embarrassed. I'm in the middle of something right here. Let me back out and get to the home screen. So we also got some decorative stuff over here. We have a whole new building here for the Christmas event. We've got some really killer packs for Christmas. I don't have time to catch you up on the whole economy of the game here, but these are insanely valuable. This is probably the most valuable thing in the game. To have 60 of them in a $25 pack is pretty wild. So if you're a spender in this game, there's a ton of value in these packs. 150 in a $100 pack with a mythic prototype, which again are among the most valuable things in the game. And 30 spins on the wheel, one of the parts of the Christmas event, also very valuable. We'll get into that in a second. Lots of really valuable packs here. This is the new champ that they just added. The pity is 60 summons on his banner. So basically you're buying 2 copies of him here with potential to pull more copies. And then there's also other good champs on his banner. Okay. So basically 2 champs for the price of 1 there with that pack. So the packs are good. We have Twilight Lands open, and it's kind of Christmas decorated and stuff. It's another cool event that comes around periodically in the game. Christmas event. Let's check out everything we got going on in the Christmas event. So we've got Snowfield Battle, where you've got these different places you can go where different classes of champion thrive. So we've got our AoE champs do really well in here. Summoners do really well in here. And then this one opens in a day. It says singular trial. I don't know if that's going to mean single target champs. Excuse me. Or if that means it's going to be like this one-on-one event. I don't really know what the deal is here. I guess we'll see. But and then there's a whole ranking system in here. And there's different rewards for where you rank with banners and things of that nature. And then this is also where you earn currency for the Christmas tree. These are both currencies for this tree. You add wishes, it'll create a little present, and every time you wish, it puts more random stuff from this list into the present. Limited cards are very valuable. Everything in here is really good, basically. These stamina refills are really good. Everything in here is pretty valuable, okay? So you do that. As you do that, you climb this, which is your personal rewards list. So it starts down here. The event went live about an hour ago, less than an hour ago. It has not been live very long. And I'm already about to get the new champ. This is the equivalent of a legendary champ in raid. Legendary champ. I'm about to get him. Here's the skin. They're already doing skins. They've done a Christmas skin for the new champ, and then they did a Christmas skin for another popular champ in the game. Her name is Emma. She's the chick in this banner right here. So they've already got 2 skins in the game. They're both available from the event. Everybody's going to be able to get this. This is not that high in the event to get. My free-to-play account is going to have no trouble getting these things. Directly above that, remember I told you these are like the most valuable things in the game? There's 80 of them. Again, you can't really understand that if you don't play the game and you don't know the economy, but take my word for it. That is 10 legendary books. You know what I mean? That's very valuable, okay? These are this is evolution material you can give to any champ to evolve them to the next stage. So instead of needing another copy of a Triple S champ, you can give them this, and it's the equivalent of having a dupe of that champ. And then up here, there's just a bunch more summons, okay? This is your personal reward list. Then everyone is working toward a collective goal on the server. And as you climb, you earn more opportunities to spin the wheel that I've mentioned a couple of times. So you're all piling your points in together as a community to win rewards. And then you've also got your own list of personal rewards. Sounds a little bit familiar, minus the bullshit, right? And I'll do you one better. There's no currency in here. You just come in here and do it, and I think it's based on your improvement. If you can come in and put up better numbers, you progress and get more rewards, okay? It's not costing you anything to participate in this event. Anything that this event costs you, you earn from it. So, like I said, these things you earn from the snowfield battles, all right? Then you've got the Christmas intelligence gathering. These are missions for playing the game. Battle merits are what you get for spending money, but there's also an ongoing event in the game where you can earn battle merits as a free-to-play player as well. So this is where you can get 3 copies of this champ just from participating in this event every day. We have Daniel's banner, which again has been, doctored up for Christmas and stuff. And then here we've got the wheel. Now my wheel looks a little different because I've already won the other 2 big prizes. The big prizes here were Emma's skin, a red prototype, which I told you might be the second most valuable thing in the game. And then here's another copy of the new legendary champ. I'm gonna use the word legendary because that's basically what he is. So you can get him from the banner with just 60 summons, and this game showers you with summons. So you're gonna be able to get him from the banner, absolutely free to play. You have a pretty good shot at getting him from this wheel, and as I got the other 2 big rewards, his slice of the pie here got bigger. So it increases my odds of landing on him. And then as I clean out the rest of this wheel, they're all gonna mesh together. So I'm gonna get it eventually. You know what I'm saying? Again, lots of red runes here on this wheel, very valuable. Gold runes, also very valuable. Here's a bunch more summons you have at your disposal. Summons on a different kind of banner. Resources, talent points. Everything in here is valuable. And again, it doesn't cost me any of my normal resources to get them. Do you see the difference here? This game just launched a couple of months ago. This is their first full-blown global launch Christmas event, and this is what we're talking about. And Raid's been at this shit for 3 years. If that doesn't piss you off a little bit, I don't know what to tell you, man. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing, and I assure you, it doesn't matter what's going on in the world. things would not be any different in Raid. They don't give a shit. They don't care. They so clearly don't care. They also dropped another update with this, with a lot of like quality of life and things that needed changed. And again, they added a new champ that's gonna potentially shift the meta a little bit. Everybody has access to him. It's such a different vibe over here. It is hard to explain to you what it's like to play this game and only have fun playing it. The only thing annoying about this game is that on BlueStacks it'll crash occasionally. Other than that, I've been playing this game very heavily since before it launched. I still don't have any big gripes about it. I still do not. That has not happened to me the entire time I've been doing this. As much as I enjoyed Awakened Chaos Era in the beginning, and as much as I'm enjoying Infinite Magic Raid still currently, it didn't take me very long to start to find some big problems in those games. Eternal Evolution, it has not happened. I have not come into any big problems. I'm playing this on my main account where I'm spending a solid amount of money. I'm doing a completely free-to-play account as well. I have zero complaints on either one of them. It is such a well-balanced game with developers that seem like their top priority is making sure that this game is good and polished and that it's fun. And that is just such a different vibe that you can't even grasp, I don't think, if Raid is all you're playing. Even Infinite Magic Raid, which they, again, in some ways it seems like they're making steps in the right direction. In other ways it seems like they're struggling to understand what the right thing to do is. And it's really fun. I'm still playing it very heavily every day. I haven't made content on it in a while, but I'm still in it. I'm still playing Infinite Magic Raid and enjoying it. But it's different. It's different in this game, dude. I'm telling you, this game is just pure fun. It really is just pure fun, which is wild in this industry. I feel like that is very hard to accomplish. It must be very hard to accomplish because we see it so rarely. We see it so rarely. Just on every front, this game is absolutely killing it. The balance, the value in the packs, the diversity in the game modes, interesting champs with interesting mechanics. Every single champ is viable. If you like one champ more than another, you can build them and not suffer for it. It's just a 10 out of 10, man. It really is. It is such a good game. So, I just wanted to show you like why I'm frustrated, because even though other games don't do it this well, other games still do it so much better than Raid. And again, I feel like if you haven't seen that in action, you just don't know what I'm talking about. You don't know why so many of us are so frustrated when we're in Raid's Christmas event, and it's the same shit. It always is. It's the same nonsense they're always doing. It just has snow and pictures of presents on it now. Like, they just could not give less of a shit, man. It's so it's so insulting and aggravating. And I just really think Plarium should be thoroughly embarrassed at how much this brand new mobile game that just globally launched and is doing their first Christmas event is absolutely putting them to shame with it. So again, if you want to check out Eternal Evolution and you haven't yet, there is a link below. It will support me if you use that link. I want to be clear. It is absolutely worth a look, even if just to experience a good example of what a game should be like in this industry. Even if the game ends up not being for you, maybe you don't like the play style, maybe something about it doesn't do it for you, that's fine. I'm sure not everybody's gonna like the game, but it's worth coming in and just see what's going on, see what the early game pacing is like, see what the access to champions is like, see what gameplay and balance, and just see what it's like. Because Raid is not it in that respect. I'm not saying Raid has nothing going for it. Obviously it does. But holy shit, they just so clearly don't give a shit about anything if it ain't money. And it's getting old. So that's it. I'm getting out of here. think that's it. I don't think I have anything else to say. Just wanted to rant about that for a little bit and show you a Christmas event that far surpassed my expectations. So that's it. I'm getting out of here. Later.